We're here at the beautiful Waterford Fair, the 67th year, and I'm here with Bonnie Getty, who is very involved with the Waterford Fair. Tell us how, Bonnie.
Well, I'm actually co-chair of the Homes Tour. I've been doing that for 5 years, and one of the most exciting parts of the Waterford Fair, which is actually called the Waterford Homes Tour and Crafts Exhibit, is the Homes Tour. And the house behind us, I'm not sure if you can see it in the picture, is a house that in the 67 years of the fair has never been on tour, so we're very excited to have it on tour this year. And the Homes Tour is one of the things that visitors love. But there are also crafters, and the most interesting thing about our fair is that we're actually a teaching fair, and the crafters demonstrate for at least 50% of the time, so they're not just there selling their wares, they're teaching adults and children about how these crafts were done in the 18th and 19th century.
I was especially interested in how they, the crafting of putting caramel on apples and getting cotton candy around that little stick. That was my favorite part of the crafts, you know.
Okay. Well, the food is always a favorite part of
right.
the fair. We have wonderful food, and many of our vendors are nonprofit organizations in the community who use this fair as one of their major fundraising opportunities.
Walk back to the hollow child and your son to go to meeting close. It's that old time religion where the rattlers save your soul.
And who have we encountered here? Where are you guys going?
We're going back to our camp. We've been walking through the town of Waterford and looking at the many wonderful things it has to offer to those who are interested in wonderful things.
And you guys belong to militia, I hear?
We are in the militia. Yes, we are in a militia encampment from roughly the 1750s to the 1770s.
And this is your campsite?
Yes.
So what's going on at the campsite?
Well, at the moment, we have people talking to visitors. We have, as you can see, we have our
dinner is cooking.
What's on the stove here?
Well, it's a bean soup
Okay.
with sausage. It's a one-pot meal, which is much easier to cook.
So in other words, I'm not invited for dinner. Sounds like you made it for two.
No, there is quite a lot of it. You're quite welcome to come.
Hi, I'm Gene Scheel. I make very detailed historical maps by hand, and I also write books. And 5 of my most recent books were actually articles that initially appeared in the Loudoun Times Mirror. And I just found in the attic a map that I did for the Times Mirror back in 1975.
The predominant group that came into Waterford and established Waterford as a community were the Quakers. And who do you think the Quakers supported during the Civil War and the pre-Civil War period? They supported the anti-slavery, the North. This became a enclave for the North within Northern Virginia.
It's early in the morning.